This evening I'm going to do a video of the Garrison historic area, the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Once again, starting from by the Seventh-day Adventist School, the Barbados Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School, where I received my secondary education. I will start from here. Now, this road will take you back to Culloden Road and back to Beckles Road. And this area is known as Dalkeith in St. Michael. And this is the Dalkeith Methodist Church here. And this is the Seventh-day Adventist Primary and Secondary School, the history of the school. So I received my secondary education at the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School. So that's good. This is Dalkeith Hill now. And this is the Dalkeith Methodist Church. And this was the first church in Barbados that received electricity back in 1911. Dalkeith Methodist Church was the first church in Barbados to receive electricity back in 1911. This church dates back to the 1840s. The Dalkeith Methodist Church dates back to the 1840s, and it was the first church in Barbados to receive electricity. When the Barbados Light and Power first was established in 1911. The Light and Power is just down below the Garrison, and Dalkeith was the first church. You can see the belfry here. So this is Dalkeith Village here. That will take you back to Charleston Avenue on the back of Culloden Road. Right here. Charleston Avenue here. So this is going up Dalkeith Hill, which will lead you back to Britain's Hill. Dalkeith Hill here, that will lead you back to Britain's Hill. And this is the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School, which is now modified, where I received my secondary education. And this is the Ephesus Seventh-day Adventist Church, right here at Dalkeith Hill, the Ephesus Seventh-day Adventist Church. So above here will be Britain's Hill now. Britain's Hill, St. Michael. I will go as far as here and then turn back. Yep, we're heading back down Dalkeith Hill now. The Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School here, where I received my secondary education. The principal's office. And you can see the whole school building here. And this is Dalkeith Village. This will take you back to Charleston Avenue. The Dalkeith Methodist Church here. This church has been modified and improved. It has shutters over the windows now. So this is another historic church in Barbados. Dates back to the 1840s. I can't remember what exact date it was, but it was the first church in Barbados to receive electricity. So I'm now going to take a walk around the Garrison historic area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Barbados. The left turn will be to Dalkeith. Straight ahead will be to Culloden Road, or Barbados Road, and a brief history of the Seventh-day Adventist Primary and Secondary School. Once again, the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School motto is Superior de Gratia, which means we overcome by the grace of God. So this is Darky Snow, and this is the grotto, a new housing unit, the grotto. The grotto, which is a new housing unit. This is, years ago, the grotto was just a little supermarket in the back, and it was a property of the Barbados Agricultural Management Development Corporation, but they built houses at the front. So, but the supermarket, I think, is still to the back. Darky Road, and this is the Seventh-day Adventist School entrance here. So I received my secondary education right here at the Barbados Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School. They have heavy security over here now. Let's get over to the grotto. That's good. That's good. The grotto over here. So once upon a time, when I used to live in this area, you could have walked through here to the back to get back onto Barbados Road, but you cannot do that anymore since it's a housing unit now, a housing complex. Out here changed a lot since I left out here. So all of the grotto, the new housing unit complex, the grotto. And this is Balance Avenue here. That will take you back to the side gate of the Adventist Primary School. All the grotto over here. And this is the NUPW. NUPW, which stands for the National Union of Public Workers, known as the Horatio Cook Complex, NUPW. And over behind here is the Bayville area. This was once RES, which was the air conditioning company. But since the man passed away, I think the building has folded up. The company folded up. Since Mr. Kinch passed away, I think the building has folded up. RES at Carter House, which was the agents from Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Air Conditioning Units and General Air Conditioning Units. That's the Mitsubishi Air Conditioning Units in Barbados used to bring in from here. Right here are RES and General Air Conditioning Units, and they used to do fridges as well, and Taylor ice cream machines. So this is the Bayville area down behind here. And this is the entrance to the NUPW, National Union of Public Workers. And statue car is also in here. So yes, guys, we are in close proximity to Bridgetown. This is the Bayville area. So we are close to Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. This blue apartment here, I used to live here years ago for a long time. This is the car park here. I used to live in this apartment one time. NUPW here, the National Union of Public Workers. NUPW. And good evening. Yeah. That's good. Go back to the Carter House where RES was. RES stands for Refrigeration Electrical Services, which was at Carter House. This was our apartment. And this is Paddock Road here. That will take you back to the side of the Garrison Secondary School and back to the Paddock. See how our stables at the Garrison. So this is all Darkeith Road in St. Michael. Okay, looking back at towards our apartment. So this road takes you back to Chelsea Road and back to Bay Street. This road is known as Chelsea Road. And this is the Frederica shop here. Some people get this shop mistaken for the Gwen Workman shop. I used to go to this shop when it was small as well. The guy by the name of Mr. Trevor Grant used to run the shop. So this is Darkeith Road. Another Garrison, another historic Bridgetown on this Garrison, and it's another UNESCO World Heritage property as well. So this is the horse stables for the Garrison here at the paddocks. The paddocks here where the horses sleep. The horse stables over here at the Garrison. So yes, the Garrison is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Garrison was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage property on the 25th of June 2011. So this is all the horse stables here, the paddocks, where the horses sleep, or so. And this is the Barbados Museum and Historic Society here, where the historical artifacts in Barbados are all kept, right here at the Barbados Museum. This bus stop is sponsored by Charles Chocolate. Yeah, with all the paddocks here at the Garrison, where the horses sleep, all the horse stables. So this is the Garrison Savannah itself now. So this is Bush Hill now. That will take you back to the rear end of the Garrison, which is known as Bush Hill, where the prostitutes play their trade on a nightly basis. So this is all Bush Hill here, where the prostitutes play their trade on a nightly basis. Come back at the paddocks at the Garrison. Bush Hill, where the prostitutes play their trade on a nightly basis. So Bush Hill is known as a red light district. This is just around the Garrison. And this is the Barbados Museum and Historic Society over here. So the Garrison is 2 minutes away from Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. And it's also a part of Bridgetown. So the Garrison is a very historic area. It is the place where Barbados held its first independence ceremony on the night of the 30th of November, 1966. Under the leadership of the very excellent Walton Barrow, who was our first Prime Minister and father of independence. The Garrison is also the only horse racing venue in Barbados, and it is also a military area. The Garrison is also the place where Sir Garfield Sobers was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1975 as well. You see the Barbados Defence Force and the soldiers' quarters over to the other side of the Garrison. And this is Block A. You can see the museum. And Block A at the Garrison, where the Nelson statue is now located since it had been taken down from in Bridgetown on the 16th of November 2020. The place Nelson in this building here. So this is Block A. So you can see the clock tower at the Garrison, and you can see the Radisson Hotel and the Hilton Hotel as well. And this is Block B here, where the CXC is. Caribbean Examinations Council is at Block B. Block B at the Garrison, where the CXC is, Caribbean Examinations Council. And this is all the restaurant, the Garrison Savannah, the Garrison Historic Area, and UNESCO World Heritage Site. So as I said before, the Garrison is a very historic area, where Sir Garfield Sobers was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II, when she came to Barbados herself and knighted him as Sir Garfield Sobers in February 1975. It is also the place where Barbados held its first independence ceremony on the night of the 30th of November 1966. And it is also the place where the horse racing is held in Barbados. You can see the Block B at the Garrison, where CXC is. These were also barracks at the Garrison as well. And this is, and the Garrison is also a military area where soldiers used to fight back in the 1600s, 16, 17, 18 and early 1900s. And this is Block D here, where the Town Country Planning Office is. So this is all the Garrison here. So this is where the Towers Road now. That will take you back to the Archive, back to the south coast. So this is where the Everson or Elcott electrical services was. Back at the Garrison. Everson RL called electrical services wasn't here, but I'm not sure what is in there now. And this is the back of the CXC and the so on, the back of the building here. Back at the Garrison. Let's go to the back of the CXCs and the block A and block A and block B. I'm not sure what is the name of the business in here now, but a new business is in here. Everson RL called electrical services is in here. So this is Dayton Road now, or approaching Dayton Road and Dowers Road. So this is now on the border of St. Michael and Christchurch. This is King's Village here, where former band leader for Krapover, Gwyneth Squires, lives. This was once a pharmacy, Griffith Pharmacy. Now I hear a store is now in here. And this road is Harts Gap. That will take you back to Hastings and back on the south coast. Harts Gap is right here. I will take you back to Hastings and back on the south coast. And this road straight ahead will take you back to St. Matthias village, with the St. Matthias Anglican Church. Also back to Hastings and back on the south coast as well. So this road is St. Matthias village. This is all part of the Garrison historic area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Bridgetown, Barbados. So this is Dowers Road in Christchurch now. Yeah, Bert, yeah. So this is Dowers Road in Christchurch. Come back to St. Matthias and Harts Gap Junction. So this road leads back to Rendezvous and back to the south coast as well with Rockley, Rendezvous and Dayton Road. This is the Christian Mission Church at Dowers Road, and this is the Babs Mini Mart here at Dowers Road. All Dowers Road here. And this is the Dowers Road Mini Mart here. This is Darrell's Road now. So this road now takes you back to Rockley, Darrell's Road, around the view over here. And this is Dayton Road now, that will take you back to Britain's Hill and back to the Seventh-day Adventist School and so on. So this is Dayton Road now. And this is the back of the Garrison Secondary School, known as the Garrison Secondary School. Now, come back towards Darrell's Road and Dayton Road Junction. Back to the Garrison School Gap and back to Paddock Road and back to where I used to live, Darkief. Thank you guys for watching now. I will now close the video here. Thank you guys for watching now and have a blessed evening.